Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very special video for you. An in-depth look into the relationship between Turkish television's favorite leading man Murat Yıldırım and Moroccan beauty İman Elbani. If you enjoy these celebrity stories, don't forget to press the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and click the join button down below to support me even further. Your engagement means the world and helps me keep bringing you the latest updates and exclusive behind-the-scenes gossip. With that said, let's dive into the story. A love that captivated to nations. Murat Yıldırım, a name that resonates with millions of fans across Turkey and beyond, first captured our hearts with his unforgettable performance in hit series after hit series. From his breakthrough role that made him a household name to the dramatic characters that have kept viewers on the edge of their seats, Murat has proven time and again why he is considered one of the most talented and charismatic actors in Turkish entertainment. İman Elbani, on the other hand, emerged in the Moroccan and international modeling scene with an elegance and poise that turned heads everywhere she went. Her graceful presence on the runway and her warm personality off-camera built her a devoted following long before she crossed paths with Murat. When these two worlds collided back in 2014, few could have predicted the magnitude of public interest their union would generate. Their romance blossomed rapidly, and 2 years later, in 2016, they sealed their love in a private ceremony that marked the beginning of what many assumed would be a lifelong partnership. Fans around the world celebrated the wedding of Murat Yıldırım and İman Elbani, sharing countless congratulatory messages and poring over every photograph released from the special day. The early years, romance and admiration from day one, Murat and İman seemed inseparable. Social media feeds were filled with snapshots of their travels, romantic dinners, and heartfelt moments, each image further solidifying their status as one of the most beloved couples. In the magazine pages, Murat, known for his thoughtful and sometimes intense characters on screen, showed a softer side in his posts with İman tender smiles, sincere embraces, and subtle gestures that spoke volumes about his devotion. İman, for her part, often expressed gratitude for Murat's support of her career. Interviews from that period recount her saying that she felt invigorated by his belief in her talents, and that their partnership extended beyond the personal into a mutual encouragement for each other's professional aspiration. Together, they represented a union of two cultures, demonstrating how love could bridge differences in background and upbringing. The toll of fame and busy schedules, however, as any veteran of public life will tell you, maintaining a high-profile relationship under the constant glare of the media is no easy feat. Murat's schedule grew busier with each passing year. Between intense filming demands, promotional tours for international distribution of his hit shows, and countless red carpet appearances, he found himself traveling more frequently than ever before. Meanwhile, İman's commitments to modeling campaigns, magazine shoots, and the occasional guest appearance on television meant she too was often away from home. Fans began to notice fewer joint appearances. What had once been a stream of collaborative Instagram posts dwindled to the occasional tagged photo. Rumors circulated that Murat's long hours on set were taking a toll on their personal life, prompting speculation that the couple was struggling to find time for each other. Although neither Murat nor İman publicly addressed these rumors, insiders whispered that they were finding it increasingly difficult to synchronize their calendars and maintain the closeness they once enjoyed. Family dynamics and cultural differences adding another layer of complexity. Reports emerged that Murat's family had concerns about the cross-cultural nature of the marriage. In Turkey, family approval often plays a significant role in marital harmony, and according to multiple unverified sources, some family elders were uneasy about İman's Moroccan heritage. While the specifics of those reservations remain private, Speculation suggested that issues ranging from religious customs to family traditions may have contributed to tension behind closed doors. It is important to note that these reports come from anonymous insiders and have not been confirmed by either party. Yet, in the world of celebrity news, a story like this combining love, culture, and family expectations tends to take on a life of its own. The narrative painted a picture of a couple battling not only the demands of fame, but also the weight of differing family expectations, all under relentless media scrutiny. The silence and social media fallout in the months leading up to the present day. Fans observed a stark change. Murat stopped posting about İman altogether, and İman's visits to Turkey became noticeably less frequent. Where once their feeds were full of laughter and affectionate captions, now there were only sporadic individual updates. Murat's Instagram, which previously featured a healthy balance of professional and personal content, shifted almost exclusively to behind-the-scenes glimpses of his acting work. İman's page, meanwhile, showcased her ongoing projects abroad, with little indication of home or family life. This silence was deafening for fans who had grown accustomed to seeing the couple share their journey. It fueled endless speculation about the state of their marriage. Some fan forums suggested that the two were on a trial separation, while others went so far as to question if divorce papers had already been signed in private. Yet, without any confirmation, these remained theories, albeit persistent ones that continued to make headlines. What does the law say? Under Turkish civil law, a marriage can be annulled or dissolved under various conditions, including irreconcilable differences or evidence of infidelity. While infidelity is often cited in tabloid reports, legally proving it requires concrete evidence, text messages, admissions, or credible witness testimonies. Neither Murat nor İman has filed any public legal documents that indicate an official breakup or annulment. Should one party decide to initiate divorce proceedings, the process could take several months, during which both sides might prefer to keep details under wraps to protect their public images. Interestingly, Turkish courts also allow for mediation in divorce cases, giving couples an opportunity to reconcile or negotiate terms in a less adversarial setting. Some insiders speculate that if Murat and İman are indeed contemplating separation, they might choose mediation first, both to maintain a degree of privacy and to ensure any decisions are made amicably. Industry reactions and friends' comments within the entertainment industry. Colleagues of both Murat and İman have been notably tight-lipped. Producers and directors who have worked with Murat praise his professionalism and dedication to his craft, rarely venturing into his personal affairs. A few have commented on the difficulty of coordinating around his international commitments, hinting that there's simply little time left for much else. On İman's side, fellow models and agents often emphasize her independence and strong support network. She's known to spend extended periods in Europe for fashion weeks and brand campaigns, and those within her circle say she thrives on the creative energy of her work. To them, her less frequent trips to Turkey aren't necessarily a sign of marital discord, but rather a reflection of her global career trajectory. Fan theories and media speculation, of course. Anywhere there's silence from the principals, speculation fills the void. Some fans theorize that Murat met someone else on set, a co-star or a director's assistant, while others believe the entire marriage was more of a carefully managed PR story to boost both of their profiles. A handful of more optimistic followers hold out hope for a heartfelt reconciliation announcement, forecasting that the couple will surprise everyone with a joint statement about the strength of their bond. Salons and gossip columns have their own take as well. Tabloid magazines print contradictory stories week after week. One issue claims divorce is imminent. The next insists Murat and İman are simply taking a hiatus to focus on themselves. This carousel of rumors underscores a fundamental truth of celebrity coverage. Without clear information, the story grows ever more elaborate. Looking ahead, what's next for Murat and İman? As things stand today, neither Murat Yıldırım nor İman Elbani has issued an official statement regarding their relationship status. Both continue to work on high-profile projects that will keep them in the public eye for the foreseeable future. Murat is slated to lead a brand new drama series later this year, one that promises to showcase his range in a role very different from anything he has done before. İman, meanwhile, will be featured in an international fashion campaign set to launch in the fall, marking a significant milestone in her modeling career. What this means for their personal lives remains uncertain. If they choose to address the rumors, they may do so through a joint interview, a carefully worded social media post, or perhaps by granting an exclusive feature to a major magazine. Should they opt to keep the matter private, we may only glean information through indirect hints, tagged locations, cryptic captions, or occasional public sightings. Conclusion and your thoughts. And that brings us to where we stand. A one-sidalized couple whose love story has captured the imagination of fans, only to be overshadowed by silence and speculation. Will Murat Yıldırım and İman Elbani find their way back to each other? Or is this chapter in their lives closing for good? Only time will tell. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think is really happening behind the scenes? Do you believe the rumors of family interference and career pressures? Or are you convinced that there's more to the story we haven't heard yet? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's discuss. If you enjoyed this deep dive, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care, and goodbye.